Imagine playing on a Minecraft server where you're brand new. No, where you have no armor and everyone has diamond armor. And you're playing at 10 FPS. Well, that's what happened to me on this video, so for the first day it was already nighttime and I was really annoyed because my game was going at literally 3 frames per second, which really kind of ruined my first day. I forgot I had my microphone like all the way down. So for this first few minutes, you can't really hear me. Then I'm actually gonna start like talking and stuff. But I was trying to figure out why my game was going so slow, and I realized later that it was because I accidentally put my max frame rate to 10 FPS. So that's why for the first kind of like quarter of the video, it's gonna be a little laggy. But don't worry, I figured out later around, I don't know how much time it's gonna be into the video, but I figured it out later. So I start by mining a little bit of wood and all of the normal stuff that you do in Minecraft. So, yeah. While I was making my normal stuff and pickaxe, I was just trying to, try to actually fight through the lag, and I was really trying hard. It was a really difficult time for me while I was, trying to do all of this stuff, trying to do this stuff. By the way, guys, 1 minute into the video already. At least for doing all of this. But I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe, at least for the people watching this video, because I know this video is gonna take really long to make, mostly because I gotta make so much stuff that I have planned for this video. So this video is probably gonna come out really late
to your audience
into 2024 or even 2025.
Hey,
But anyway, I was fighting and trying not to die. I actually end up finding another portal on a lava place near spawn. So I was thinking I'm getting full of all of these monsters, so I decided to go into the nether and hopefully find some food there that I could use. So I enter and I see people have already been there, and I got a little scared. And then I see the big pig thing, I forgot the name, and I see that it started to follow me, so I run back into the nether so I can try to hide. Another thing before this is like my first ever SMP video, so it might be not that as good as all of the other SMP videos that you've seen, but yeah, I decided to go inside of instead of a 2x2 hole and block it, so I could try to figure out why my game's going so slow. So yeah, right here I'm just trying to find out why, but don't worry, it's gonna take some time, so I'm probably gonna cut this. I'm not even kidding when I say that this took me over 5 hours to figure out, and I was really exhausted. I really wanted to play again on the SMP. So not too long after I got on, I was really sad that my game was going at 3 frames per second. I tried, and it's really hard, but I got back on and I started to grind again. I decided to go really far away because I didn't really, want to die or anything like that. I found a ruined portal near where I was, so I tried to see if there was something in there, but there was absolutely nothing because it was already looted. By the way, I joined the server about 2 hours late because I was eating. I'm pretty sure I already said that. I'm not sure. But after that, I decided to go. I had no food on me, so I tried to be really careful about missing spots where I could just fall off, mostly because my game was going at 10 frames per second. At the same time, while I was trying to figure out, I was also trying to not die, and also trying to find things for a project. Now that project, I'm pretty sure, is the title of this video, and it's a diary
You're lying
that I'm gonna be
again.
making.
Stop
and it's gonna become a
lying to
really
your
important part.
audience, bro. Like, I know it's
Later
gonna be
on,
important part,
trust,
but this
for
is not
this
the
video at
title of
least.
the video.
And I was trying to find stuff to make a reading book. So right there, I went into the ocean to try to find the squid. Then after that, I tried to look for some chicken, but I didn't really find any. So I just really gave up, and then I started to look for some food. I went around a little more until I found some iron on this big rocky island. So I decided to grab it, and in my head I was thinking to make a sword or a shield or something like that that could help me later. Very jungly seed, as I can see. Gotta be really careful with the game itself, because like there can be a lot of stuff that can kill me. Look, that guy keeps leaving and joining. I don't know what they're doing. See, like this is the kind of stuff you have to watch out for. I got way too annoyed, so then I decided to start to look where I could find all the stuff that I needed. And I kept looking and looking and looking and looking where I could, find why my game kept going at 10 frames per second, because I was already getting annoyed. I'd been playing for already about 20 minutes, and this is where I find it. And I just listen to what I say. Are you kidding me? Bro? Dude, that's why my game was running so slow. Oh my gosh, I'm actually 330, bro. Oh my gosh, I am good. Dude. And I wondered why my game was going so slow. So yeah, you can see the happiness on my expressions itself. I kept moving because it was a brutal change to go from 10 FPS to 332 FPS. My game still lagged a little, but that was pretty normal. I was already used to that. So I was extremely surprised, and I was really happy at the same time. I didn't know how to control my emotions. So I kept looking around, and I decided to go look for the other ingredients that I needed to make my reading book. So that's exactly what I started to go for. But of course, not before I found some watermelon and some other stuff to eat, because I was literally running out of food. The more food I get, the better, so yeah. Dude, I spent the whole day. Dude, I could have been so geared up by now if that just hadn't been a problem. I kept running around the jungle trying to find some other thing to eat other than rotten flesh, but I didn't really find anything, so I decided to make myself a 2x2 hole. Because earlier I had died to fall damage. Do you want proof? I'll give you proof soon. Probably gonna make that a short because I'm too lazy to edit that part in. But I died to fall damage. Don't even ask. I'm very bad at this game. Anyway, so I decided to make a little base underneath for a while it got to the morning, and I decided to make with my bamboo, my iron, smelt it, and I tried using that one glitch where you can, use the FOB and see outside, and I didn't really see much, but I did see a couple of things that could help. Then, not so long after, I decided to get out of my little cave to see what was going on, and I thought that not a lot of stuff could, happen much, so I decided to go back in and close myself up so I could get the iron and just make a sword just in case, and then leave. Okay. Try not to. That could have ended up so bad. had died again. I was really mad about it, and I ran straight to get my stuff. Stuff like this, dying like that, really makes me mad, but it's part of the game, so I just had to run with it. Am I like not allowed to run or something? Oh no, I am running. What? Bro, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry so hard because I got no food and I lost my stuff so hard. No freaking way, no. Dude, the music's so epic too with it, and I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, if I die right here, I'm actually gonna cry so stupidly hard. I know you can climb up stuff, but not as fast as I am. You're probably gonna, hopefully. I had somehow survived on 1 heart, on 2 hearts, and somehow found my stuff after almost 4 minutes of searching, which 1 more minute and my stuff would have been gone. But I somehow found my stuff and got back to safety while Spider was following me on 1 heart. I was on top of a big cobblestone tower and with 1 heart and a bunch of mobs surrounding me. I didn't really know what I could do, so I started planning what I could be doing. You can probably go that way and find some food. Yeah, because I have no food and there's an ocean over there. Actually, wait, there's a lake that way. I might be able to find some food, but there's still so many mobs down there. I got an idea. Down. They should all be gone. Or not. I tried to reset my game so the chunks would reset, but that didn't work. So I decided to start mining down and just make a run for it. Because if they are, I'm actually cooked. Cause actually not really, cause I know that there's a mountain, and I also know. I'm not risking to jump. I used the blocks that I had left over in my inventory so I could keep going, and when I made it down, I was really happy that I didn't die somehow, and I clutched up so freaking hard. So I started going directly for the lake that was going near me, and then I saw some rotten flesh near me, and I don't know, but I think that the guy up there's trying to help me, because dude, that was a big clutch. I got some rotten flesh so I could start sprinting again, and then when I got back, there was a bunch of melons in the ground. Like, I don't know how I got that lucky, but yeah, I got that lucky. So I started to eat all of the melons that were there, and I started to get my health back. It's probably one of the biggest clutches of the whole video so far that I did, and I was actually really happy. So yeah, that's some stuff that happened. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I clutched up so hard, dude. I clutched up so hard. I decided to make my base on top of this tree that I found. I really liked how the tree looked, so I found a way up the tree so I could start making my base. I thought it was a good idea to make a base on the jungle because of the amount of times that I died on this jungle. So that's what I did. Okay, so first things first. That's true. I'm probably gonna use this axe. finished cutting the first half of the tree, and then I decided that I will keep playing the next day. Now, this does mean that the video is gonna end here and that you're not probably gonna see the continuation of the TurmoilSMP until for a very long time. Now, the reason of this is because the next video I'm planning to do on this TurmoilSMP is something that's probably gonna take me a very long time, and this is probably gonna have a big impact on the actual lore of the server. So for that, while we wait for that, it's gonna be a couple of videos other than that, but not much because I'm gonna try to concentrate a lot on this and on other channels that I have. But for now, remember to like and subscribe with that bell on so you can see the continuation of the TurmoilSMP. Anyway, goodbye.